So the Yankees make 2 roster moves before this afternoon's game, and I think there's a lot more coming. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. So the Yankees did tie the series with the Braves last night with an 8-3 victory, which is fantastic. But unfortunately, they did lose Giancarlo Stanton to a mild left hamstring strain. He was put on the 10-day IL. So now I'm going to take it day by day at this point. But I will point out he did miss 43 games last year with a hamstring strain. So, I'm not saying it's going to get that way, but I'm hoping that it does not. I hope he comes back after this 10-day IL and can come back to being productive. Anything beyond what he's already done is a bonus for us as fans. So he's done pretty well. He's on pace for 35 home runs and 80-plus RBI. So even if he comes close to that, I'll take that because we weren't going to be getting it in any other position. So as a corresponding move, the Yankees are recalling Oswald Peraza, bringing up another infielder, okay? His bat hasn't caught up to his glove yet. We know he's an elite defender. But now it makes it easier for them to rest DJ Lemahieu, right, whose bat's not there, and you get just as good or better defense. So, and potentially, use some youth and more energy, even more base stealing potential there too. So, and again, John Birdie's not back. There's other guys that aren't back yet, but this isn't a surprise. They need to figure out a way to get him going, to get him productive. So, and again, if he's productive, then that's a potential move that the Yankees don't have to make at the trade deadline. Nevertheless, I think they will make a trade at the deadline, and that's going to get a little bit more crazy over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, gang. Okay, I'll keep you fed in on everything when it comes to the Yankees, and even not Yankees. Okay, I've got a couple guys coming on. We're going to do a MLB trade deadline predictions. I'm going to be doing a roundtable with some other folks, a Yankee-specific trade deadline. So a lot of good things are coming. So again, make sure you're subbed to the channel. Just hit the notification button too, and then you'll know everything when it happens. Okay, thank you so much for it. So now, how about today's Yankee? Actually, you know what? Before I get the Yankee lineup, it's been a pretty sexy week for the Yankees, right? They did bring Tim Hill in, Phil Bickford. They brought in Chasen Shreve last night, and they also DFA'd Victor Gonzalez. So there's been a lot of rotation. Bullpen turnover, and I expect more to come. And I do think they're going to make hopefully two significant acquisitions to the bullpen, which will make it easy to DFA any of these guys that they brought in. These guys, to me, are most likely going to be holdovers until they make more significant moves, which I hope they make before the deadline. Okay? The Yankees have a tendency to wait until the deadline, until then, and then they get leapfrogged by a lot of teams who steal the players or trade for the players that the Yankees, we hope the Yankees trade for. So it's not necessarily stealing from the Yankees when the Yankees aren't doing anything to get them. So hopefully the Yankees will act sooner than later. So stay tuned. It's going to be busy. But how about today's lineup? Okay, here we go. Anthony Volpe's leading off at shortstop. Juan Soto batting second in right field. Aaron Judge batting third, DHing, getting half a day off. Alex Verdugo's cleaning up left field. Gleyber Torres batting fifth at second base. His bat was decent yesterday, an RBI double. DJ Lemahieu is in there at third base. And batting sixth. And Ben Rice is in there batting seventh at first base. Jose Trevino's at the dish batting eighth. And Trent Grisham's in there in center field batting ninth. And on the mound is Nestor Cortez. We need him to continue to do better at home than he does when he's away. We're at home right now. So we need that. Okay? We got to get through these Braves before we face the Mets, who have been kind of an upstart a little bit recently. They've been taken into some teams. So... And initially, it was supposed to have been Cole versus Severino, but the Mets actually shuffled that rotation around, and he was going to face the Cubs, and I think he just got lit up by the Cubs. So that's okay. I don't really care who Cole faces, so as long as he pitches well. But that's the lineup. Those are the roster moves right now, okay? And we'll keep it coming one way or the other. So stay tuned, gang. Hopefully we'll go live to celebrate a win this afternoon. The Yankees win this series, which they do need to win this series. So... stay tuned, gang, because more's coming. Go Yankees. Talk to you later.